Welcome back, guys, and this is Life with Stan. And guys, we're here again with another reaction video. Guys, I'm super excited for this because today we're going to listen to Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. And the song is called Learning to Fly. Alright guys, with that being said, I let the video play all the way through, and then I give my comments at the end. So guys, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react. Guys, this is another person, just like Bob Seger. I just did a reaction to Bob Seger. That's been being highly requested for me to listen to, or to react to. I've done a couple of Tom Petty's reaction, but I always love listening to Tom Petty. Now, this is the thing. I noticed that there are more and more new subscribers coming in, and thank you for that. And I love the fact that with the people that been with me for years, and the people who are just now coming in, I feel like everybody is like on the same page. Because whether you've been with me for 4 years or whether you've been with me for like 2 days, everybody's like picking out great artists and great music. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's on the same page because I'm seeing like people are picking out this person and this song and that person and that song, and there's everybody together, and I love that. That means, we are enjoying great music together. It is not just me, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm the person on the other end that have not heard the song before, we together are enjoying great music, and I love that, man. I think that's totally awesome. Thank you guys for giving me this great music to react to. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the video.
Well, I started out down a dirty road. Started out all alone, and the sun went down as I crossed the hill, and the town lit up. The world got still. I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Coming down is the hardest thing. Well, the good old days may not return, and the rocks might melt, and the sea may burn. I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Coming down is the hardest thing. Some say life will beat you down and break your heart, steal your crown. So I've started out for God knows where. I guess I'll know when I get there. I'm learning to fly around the clouds, but what goes up must come down. I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. this thing. I'm learning to fly around the clouds, but what goes up must come down. I'm learning to fly. I'm learning to fly.
Oh man, you know I love songs where I get wrapped up into the video and the song like this right here. I want to say this about Tom Petty. By listening to him, at first when I first started listening to Tom Petty, I thought he was a singer and a guitar player, and that was it. And now everything has evolved so much for me about him. I realized that Tom Petty is more than just a guitar player and a singer. He's a writer. He's a poet. You know, this guy right here, he just don't make songs just to make songs. His songs are deep and thoughtful. He put a lot of thoughts in his songs. There can be hidden messages in his songs if you read between the lines. And I love that, man, because he's a singer, he's a poet, he's a storyteller, and he's also a thinker. And another great person that I want to mention now, when I say this person's name, he does the same thing. And when I think about Tom Petty, I also think about this person too, because he does the same thing as Tom Petty does. Now, when I say this person's name, I'm not trying to compare him to Tom Petty. They're two different type of people. I have to say it like this. But to me, when I think about storytellers, singers, storytellers, poets, people who can play with words, people who can tell a story, I have to say John Lennon. When I listen to John Lennon, he does that exact same thing too. You know, and I know there's a bunch of other people that does it too, and I can name some more, but I just want to stay right there, you know, because these guys, they do an amazing job of capturing that song, that spirit, that emotions, and still have that message that relates or make it relatable to you. Like, Tom Petty is a genius, man. Like, he is a musical genius. And to think about it, I didn't really know that about him. You know, I really didn't. And this is the thing. You gotta, like, listen to the music, but you gotta listen to more than one song, though. You can't just listen to one song and just, you can't listen to one song of a group of a person and just relate everything to that personal song. You have to go through and listen to multiple songs. And once you're listening to multiple songs, that's when you can really grasp who that person is or who that band is. Because that was me back in the day. I would hear one song and I'd be like, oh man, that's horrible, it's terrible, man. I ain't want to hear it no more. You know what I'm saying? And now I listen, and then I'll be like, you know, I want to get my Inspector Gadget on, and I listen and I keep listening, and then I start figuring things out, man. And then when I do that, that's how I figure out why these people are so great. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you dig deep into the catalog and start learning about these actual people as individuals, as songwriters and poets, and, you know, you understand why their music lasts forever, you know, like him. Guys, with that being said, please go ahead, drop your comments down below a feature song so I can do feature reactions to him. And on top of that, if you're loving the music, if you're loving the reaction, more important, if you're loving the music, make sure you go ahead and hit the like, share, and subscribe button, and then come back here tomorrow when we'll be doing another reaction video. Who am I going to react to? I don't know. That's up to you guys. Drop those comments down below. All right, guys, I'm about to get out of here and film another video. So with that being said, guys, when you see this little face, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video.
Let it go, make my body go, make our bodies higher.